Hey, so probably about 10 or 12 years ago when I was a youth pastor, well, it's probably longer than that. 15 or 20 years ago, it wasn't that long. 15 years ago, we'll call it 15 years ago when I was a youth pastor. I was in Dayton, Ohio, and I remember we had just established some new standards for our youth leaders, right? You know, they were coming in. We held our youth service, our high school service on Tuesday nights. And so I was like, okay, we have to be here at a certain time because we need to do our leader huddle and then we had to be fully ready and set. And so, I was like really jacked up. God was doing some cool things. We were growing as a student ministry. And so I had one of our adult leaders come in late. His name was Aaron. And I was really kind of like ticked off. Now, I did a good job by kind of holding it in. Have you ever done that? Like you're really angry inside, but you're kind of play that Christian like, oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, hey, we started about 5 minutes ago, but yeah, so glad that you're here. It's one of those deals. And so Aaron was like, "Yeah, I am so sorry, Pastor Adam. Actually, there was an individual. Actually, she was a single mom, and she was broken down on the side of the road. And I helped her so that she could change her tire." And I thought to myself, "Wow." I felt about this big because I was so fixated on making sure that the leader was on time and we have a mission to do and da da da. We have kids and we gotta, and here Aaron was doing the mission. It reminds me of this story in Acts chapter 3. It reminds me how easy it is to walk by people, to drive by people, not to notice them. See, Peter and John, they were on their way to church, maybe to leader meeting, maybe to worship. I don't know. Maybe they were going to work with the student ministry. But rather than like passing by this lame beggar, here's what they did. The text says when he saw Peter and John about to enter, he asked them for money. But Peter looked straight at him, as did John. And then Peter said, "Look at us." The only way we can really engage with people before we can say, "Hey, look at us, let's have a conversation," we have to look at them. And I don't know about you, but sometimes it is so easy just to walk by people, not to notice people. I guess my question, as we think about this little story in Acts chapter 3, actually, it's the very first miracle that took place in the church, is do we walk by our miracles? Do we miss our miracles because we're too busy and we don't know people, we don't notice people who need a touch from God? I've been so guilty of that. But you know what? I'm so grateful for people like Aaron in my life. He didn't miss it. He saw that. He saw that individual, that single mom who needed her tire changed. And he did the work of Jesus. I want to do the work of Jesus. And I think you do too. So let's not miss people. Let's not pass them by. I'll see you tomorrow on the Daily Dose.